this information, Mr. This man here, you can see top of the nuclear atomic explosion in the world. He want sending to you United States government and your army, whoever you are, US Navy or US Marine or your White House, which is the black culture, taking control of your country. So you must prepare and know that and believe this nuclear war is not going to happen by Russia. This is going to happen by a space god side to your country. You are under investigation, US Navy, US Marine, FBI Department, and CIA Department for Black Culture Community. You give job behind my future, which is they bring in Africa people to interrupting future by Africa interrupting European government. All that is happening by Obama team and Obama culture inside the CIA, FBI, DIA. They transfer all that. So subject, I bring it to you here. What is this nuclear war is going to happen in? I bring it to you here after.
Russia's nukes. But what exactly would happen if Russian President Vladimir Putin...
Russia, Mr. Putin, has been found innocent, and United States government team inside the CIA, inside the FBI, especially we understand, we all know that you are black culture causing all this crime behind the future of the Russia and behind my future. So I am not only sending to you warning United States government, I am sending to you begin of the end is coming to happening by third war to your country. I understand prophecy in the Bible already has been sent. 23% is in the risk. Even Nostradamus prophecy has been sent. But this 23% is you are black culture inside the United States, to the Africa, all the world, wherever you are, you be under investigation for the crime we discuss behind the Russia government to raise in this war and behind my future by Obama agenda in the world. I am bringing this information to you, US CIA Department. If you lack your technology weapon, your satellite, which is exists right now, but is temporary, you must believe CIA, FBI Department, you're losing your grant very, very soon by my war from space, according to this one. This war coming to you, to the UK government, to you and NATO. Not by the nuclear atomic explosion from Russia, because Russia cannot be affected, as you did already put Putin on the risk, and Russia, which is this risk I raise in ultimate power from space to bring into you US CIA, US DIA, by atomic explosion will happen inside where you are today. If NASA work 70 years for their future, everything NASA builds is going to be ashes in the space. To bring you under your knees, FBI Department, CIA Department, in the dark building, in the dark city, to completely destroying your country, American, from the ground, what you have, agenda for the future by Obama, Antichrist, so Obama team, black culture inside the CIA, FBI, DIA, all over, you send to the European, send to the flooding European by black man to get Obama agenda future for power. It is not going to happen, and I can promise to you, is no chance. So I am sending to you United States government to know that what is going to happen, what is going to come forth. You are under risk, White House, Washington, for TNT atomic explosion come to happening. Angel behind the Russia will raise and bringing to you United States black culture inside the CIA, FBI, Sudan, and tomorrow you just take your clothes and run away from that building, you are CIA FBI department. Because this war, according to this man, coming for third war, going to happen by my third war, because you can, I did sense prophecy of the Bible, white horse coming, writer of white horse. He must conquer the earth. And according to this man, God told me, God told you, I am person. But you did disrespect my future US, CIA, FBI, DIA, Navy. You must pay consequence in USA Navy for deadly attack to the your side. United States Navy, you costing my basic value be affects, which is according to this man, Canada did cost that 55% by their Canadian Security Service, which is according to this man, we will distribute government of Canada in Ottawa. You believe it or you don't believe it, it is on the way to come into happening. We bring in Canada Bank on the Sudam and Gumaro by earthquakes, according to this man here. Not one earthquake. There is 7 tsunami got released into the government of Canada to bring their country, taking their power from the, removing their country from roads. And they are not going to able to interrupt future of the world, which is I am the future according to this man, and Canada did affect my future, which is I did told God I once been government of Canada and the Canadian Security Service on the world breaking news on the investigation for the crime they did cause behind my future, you can say, by multicultural, which is no question Canada is not going to be match about this 7 tsunami. They will shut down government of Canada for long time. This is from Canada. I bring it to you, the United States government, to know that you did cause the Putin effect by the black culture, and you must come on the news to pay price. But I do told you, writer of the White Horse have ability to send a message, and my message is this prophecy of the Bible, 4 horsemen coming. I told you Russia must win and Russia must take over all the country, because I am behind the Russia. And Russia must bring investigation to the government of Canada for crime they did cast behind the Russia and behind my future. When I raised the Russia government, Canada came behind and caused an interruption effect, which is after this few earthquakes, government of Canada coming on the news for bankruptcy, we will bring investigation to the country, according to this man here. But subject is I bring it to you, NASA, USA Navy, CIA department, DI department. You are not going to facing the war by the Russia.
Decided to push the red button. What could lead to Putin detonating a nuclear weapon? What chain of command would this order need to follow? And what would happen if NATO's member countries fought back?
We are talking about
This is What If, and here's what
we are talking about NATO now. This message to you, NATO government, European. I am raising military action from space by TNT atomic explosion before Russia attack you. Before you take a step to Russia, my plan to destroy the new NATO chief and NATO building. All of your building be ashes in the NATO. If it's not happening, but don't be you be surprised what is coming to happening to your team, NATO in building. So this is from you. You must believe that NATO you are be wiped up from the ground wherever you are your operation. And I bring into you evidence, gentlemen. There is 2 things here coming. This information before happening, Big Bang coming, which is that this Big Bang will raising the nuclear atomic explosion to the ocean and earthquake on the ground to the UK government and to the United States. To bring in these 2 countries for judgment day, what they did cause behind my future. and they allow Canada carry on behind my future, which is they did a serious crime. They did not freeze Canada. They did not even breaking down government system, Canada system to shut down government of Canada. They did not. So United States, UK is guilty, gentlemen. I bring it to you here to continue to watching this news.
What would happen if Russia launched a nuke? When the United States attacked the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, it marked the only two have been used during a combined tens of thousands more in the following month. Heat rays, and those within 1.5 kilometers from ground zero suffered flash burning and severe damage to their skin. Fast forward to today, and Russia has more nukes than any other country.
We are going to bring in to your side United States government to know that, and UK government. I am raising military action from space against your country, CIA, FBI, DIA, to bring in Sudan and Gomorrah to your United States black culture inside the White House, inside the CIA, inside the DIA. You must believe Obama team, you walk in your end in that country, United States. I did told you before, by I destroyed in Africa, you believe it or not, because Obama agenda to raise the Africa, to flood in the whole in the earth, to get Obama agenda future power, which is I tell you again, there is no chance, because you must believe I am not going to allow you taking a step forward before many of you inside those buildings you are be killed. Black culture inside the United States, you be under serious attack by space, which you casting crime behind Russia, behind my future and behind Russia. You be under deadly attack, black culture inside the CIA, inside the FBI, inside your department, state by state, coming on the Sandy Hurricane, Sudan and Gomorrah, Ghost City, raising United States, to bring your culture on the deadly investigation for what you did cause behind my future and behind Russia. This information coming to many parts, ladies and gentlemen, to know that space command to the Russia government to prepare for nuclear attack to the United States. And we will destroy in the NATO, we will freeze in NATO building by destroying NATO team inside the European. I am talking about myself by this angel. We will destroy in the NATO and bring NATO Sudan and Gomorrah, an average of those on that building, United Nations who cost into the Russia terrible, we will kill average of them and destroy in NATO and United Nations building. We will bring a space attack by TNT, nuclear atomic explosion, to building you are today, costing behind the Russia crime and behind my future, same thing behind the Russia, because Putin was the only person supporting me, support my future, and you came behind that black culture Obama team, because I told you I am not gonna allow crime of your criminal going up, and you came against me and costing my Instagram be closed and my Twitter be closed. So you must believe black culture inside the CIA, inside the DIA, inside the FBI, inside the USA, inside the dead USA Navy, inside the dead USA Marine. You walk in your last day in the United States. You believe it or you don't believe it. Nobody give fact to you. You believe or not believe. I am sending to you what is coming to happening by this man. You are dead culture, black culture in United States walking. You and your family coming facing your Sudan and Gomorrah. I have lawsuit against you, black culture in United States, to the Africa. I will destroy it. You must believe. To shut down the crime of your culture in the world, number one, which is the Africa Your pere got destroyed in Africa by earthquake in this winter, not by fire, because Africa coming under nuclear atomic fire in this year summertime. Ground of Africa fly on the air to bring in you, Obama, and your team in the United States on the deadly attack, deadly investigation to you and your family where you are in the United States and outside the United States. You sent a spy to get Obama agenda future for going forward, which is, I told you again, this is the third time I tell you, no chance, because I'm not allowing you, black man in United States, you take a step forward or go for future because you are dead culture in United States. So because you costing third war to the Russia, you costing crime, Obama culture to the Russia and behind my future, which is I did promise I bring you on the breaking world news for Saddam and Gomorrah to your culture inside the CIA, inside the FBI, inside the DIA, inside the US Navy, inside the US Marine. All of those you are going to face Saddam and Gomorrah very soon. Two things can happen. Yellowstone can be raised in United States by my force behind the angel, or TNT atomic explosion. They attack into you, United States government, to kill average black culture inside that department to bring an end to this war. This information coming to you, Mr. Gentleman, to know that United States, Russia government must bring lawsuit after to the Canada, according to the God, to investigation to the Canada after Russia be raised very soon. And if you United States from today, March 12th, I give you final message to you. If you don't step down and let Ukrainian be destroyed, you must believe United States CIA, FBI, DIA, US Navy, US Marine, you are dead department working in United States. I did told end of United States will happen. If you don't force into Ukrainian completely be destroyed and Russia take over completely, everything be wiped up completely. Their military in Ukrainian be breaking down their system and shut down their military in Ukrainian completely be shut down, their government. This is my message to you, United States government, White House, USA Navy, USA Marine, CIA, DIA, FBI. Nobody have, only you be attacked by September 11 in United States, one attack. But I am talking about TNT, atomic explosion, coming from space by my team to bring in you on the Saddam and Gomorrah, USA Navy, USA Marine, DIA, CIA, FBI department. So your duty to shut down the Ukrainian very soon by letting Russia, by not letting, you like it or not like it, Russia must win in this month, March. Otherwise, you must believe you be first country in the world, United States, to come on the Saddam and Gomorrah, your family coming on the state by state on the street, and the dark city blackout in your country to raising their voice for crime of the black man costing me to bring to United States end of your country. So I am sending to you here, United States government, don't think church is going to save you. I am telling you today, I am church, I am God, I am sending to you this message, which is I am not sending, this man sending. Shut down your church is not important. US Navy, don't go to church and pray. Listen very carefully what I'm sending to you. In this month, short time, Ukrainian government must be shut down. And Ukraine must be completely removed from the ground. Their army all must be completely destroyed. To not these people come on the news and open their mouth speaking against Russia again. When Russia was an innocent country, Putin, you casting this to the Putin. So I am sending to you, United States, you have time. I can say not too much time left before NASA be destroyed in the space. You believe it or not. They will attack NASA. They will kill many astronauts falling from space to United States. And they will attack in your atomic storage in the NASA. to make ashes all over in the United States. 70% in your building, your state by state be destroyed, and coming to the movie, like movie theater, ghost city raising in the United States, to bring in deadly attack to those black culture in their house, wherever they are, or to the building they are, kill average of those black culture in the United States, those costing behind the me crime and behind the Russia Putin crime. So this information coming to you, Mr., to know that this is a prophecy already has been from many people, has been sent it here to the world. Three things I am sending to the United States and UK government and NATO. If Russia is not the if Russia, Ukraine will not be destroyed in this month, in not this month only, in this week, in this 1 week and 10 days, you must believe United States, you are dead country, black culture in United States. You're walking by your wife inside the United States. Number two, UK government, MI6 and your parliament and all that, we will attack you by fire happening in 1666, but this fire turned into tsunami 9.1 to tsunami to 9.3. We will destroy halting the system of UK parliament to the MI6 to everything be ashes in by black out all your electricity. This is number two. Number three, I send into you NATO chief. You must believe you walking dead man in the NATO and United Nations before we attacking you by TNT atomic explosion in the NATO building. And I am sending to all of you to know that this information coming by Space Angel attack coming. Before they attack, they come into and sending to you. You have time in this short time to completely shut down the Ukrainian government and completely destroying Ukrainian army to they shut their mouth. They don't speak on the news anymore. You are responsible, United States and UK and NATO, especially you, US and NATO. If you don't do that, you are dead, United States and UK.